If you have zero coding experience, chasing the biggest Claude side hustle number is the fastest way to waste your time. That is how people end up selling prompt packs nobody asked for. The better question is much simpler. What could someone realistically pay you for in the next 30 days? In this video, I'm walking you through 5 Claude side hustles as a beginner that you can actually start. No coding background, no technical job history, and no pretending you are suddenly a software engineer. But I'm also going to be honest. Zero experience does not mean zero effort. You still need the taste, you still need the judgment, and you still need to sell something a real person wants. This is not a screen-by-screen build tutorial. This is the decision walkthrough before you waste a weekend building the wrong thing. By the end, you should know which Claude side hustles fit your skills, your time, and your fastest path to money. People are already using Claude for writing, research, admin work, automation, and planning. But recent reporting around Claude cowork shows business operations and content work are already major usage categories. That should tell you something. Claude is not only a coding tool. For a beginner, the money is usually closer to business work rather than software work. So why Claude instead of ChatGPT? I would use Claude when the deliverable depends on writing, reasoning, long documents, or careful analysis. That could be client emails, reports, scripts, business workflows. When the quality of thinking is the product, Claude is a strong fit. But do not hear that as magic. Claude will not create a business for you. It can remove the blank page, it can speed up the boring parts, and it can help you turn your thinking into something people will pay for. So let's go through the 5 paths. Number 1 is assisted freelance writing and editing. This is the lowest cost place to start. You use Claude to draft blogs, newsletters, email sequences, even scripts. But the key word is assisted. Claude does the first draft, you bring your experience, and you fix the angle. The beginner mistake is selling AI writing. Nobody wants that. Rather, sell a finished outcome. 2 founder posts per week, a cleaned up newsletter, a batch of short form video scripts. That is easier to sell. And this is best if you already write, explain things, and understand a specific niche. You do not need to be the best writer in the world. You need to be better than a busy person with no time. So here the upside is speed. You can start today with almost no upfront cost. But then the downside is competition. A lot of people are already doing this and already type into Claude, but very few can turn messy ideas into clean, useful content. And that is where you're going to create value. Number 2 is research and analysis for hire. This is my favorite first dollar option. You're not trying to build a product. You are selling one finished report. Claude helps you read documents, compare options, and summarize the findings. Think competitive research, supplier comparisons, or even market scans. Keep it small at the start. Do not sell a giant strategy project, sell a simple research package with a clear output. For example, I'll research 5 competitors and give you a 1-page summary, or I'll compare 3 software options and recommend the best one. That is easy for a small business owner to understand. And this works because most people hate research. They procrastinate, they skim badly, and they get stuck in tabs. Claude can handle the heavy reading. You still need to make the judgment call though. So the value in this work is in the final decision, not the summary. And again, the upside is speed to payment. Number 3 is no-code Claude automations for small businesses. This is where the work starts to get more valuable. Claude for small businesses is being built around tools owners already use. QuickBooks, PayPal, HubSpot, Canva, even Google Workspace. The idea is simple. A business already has messy admin work. Claude helps turn that into repeatable workflows such as invoice chasing, lead triage, campaign preparation. Real businesses already pay to remove that kind of pain. So you're not selling AI, you're selling fewer manual steps. So if I were you, I'd start with low risk admin tasks such as drafting, organizing, summarizing, or preparing. Don't start with anything that sends money, deletes records, or makes final decisions without a human approval. Number 4 is the done-for-you chatbots and agents for local businesses. That sounds technical, but the beginner version is simple. You help a local business answer repeated questions such as opening hours, pricings, bookings, or even basic services. So an example is a gym gets the same questions every single week. A dentist gets the same intake questions, and local service businesses get the same quote request. You package that into a simple assistant or workflow. Then you charge setup plus a monthly maintenance fee. The key is to avoid pretending that it's fully autonomous. Sell it as a first-line helper. It collects information, it drafts replies, it routes the inquiry, but a human still handles the important stuff. That makes the office safer and businesses feel more comfortable. And it also makes it easier to sell. The upside is the recurring revenue. Number 5 is productized content using Claude Skills. This is one of the slower options, but it has the biggest leverage if you already have an audience. Agent skills are basically reusable instruction packages. At the simplest level, they use a skill.md file to tell Claude how to handle a specific task. So that could be a YouTube script, an SEO audit skill, a sales email, client research. The possibilities are endless. And you got to remember that this product is not just the prompt. The product is a repeatable way to get a better result. A prompt is usually disposable. A skill feels more like a mini operating system for one specific task. And there's a bit more work behind it because you'll have to build the thing, explain what it does, and then market it. And then finally, you'll find out if anyone actually wants it. So this is probably the hardest skill if you don't already have an audience, but if you do, start building those skills out. So which one should you start with? Use one rule. Pick the Claude side hustle that attaches to something you already do. If you already write, start with writing and editing. If you already organize info, start with the research. If you already understand small businesses, start with the automations. If you already know local businesses, start with the chatbots. And if you already have an audience, start with the productized skills. And before you build anything, name 3 people who could pay for this exact service this month. Not someday, not small businesses in general, 3 real people. And if you can't name 3 people, you don't have an offer yet. You have an idea with a name. So remember to flip it. Start with the buyer, then shape the Claude workflow around the plan. Now give yourself a 30-day proof window. Pick one of the 5 options and go for it. Message those 3 people and start selling your services. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more AI-related videos, and I'll see you in the next one.